Okay, this is going to be the first video of a number that's going to be about animating a gun model from start to finish for Call of Duty. I'm going to show the rigging, exporting, creating the animation rig, setting up Mask Manager, exporting and converting the animations as well as the models, and finally getting it into game, testing it, tweaking it if we have to make any tweaks. I probably will make some tweaks even if I don't, just to show you the process. I'll be using Mayo 8.5 for this tutorial, and the tutorial will be based with Cod5, so I'll be making it for Cod5. Yeah, you can also follow this tutorial for other COD games, include mod tools, which is Cod2, Cod4, Cod5 and Black Ops. The only main difference is the arm rig. I think there's a small difference for Cod2 as well, but I'm not entirely sure. I will try not to spend too much time explaining things about how to do stuff in Maya, because that's not really the point of this video, and I'll only really explain Maya related stuff that's related to COD. Otherwise the videos are just going to get far too long. So this video does assume you have at least some basic skills with Maya. If you need to learn the basics, you're best off finding like other tutorials and learn the basics of Maya and then coming back and doing this. So if you're watching this and you don't have any Maya experience and you're getting confused, you're best off go practice with Mayo and stuff before you start trying to do this sort of stuff. I'm going to be animating this model in front of me, which is an FN 2000 as far as I know. I'm not really a gun name guru, but that's just what the model is called as far as I know. It's sent to me for a friend today to animate, so I'm going to animate for him. So I thought I'd make a tutorial at the same time, since a lot of people have requested this sort of tutorial. I was planning to do one of these like animation tutorials about a year ago, but I just never got around to doing it, so I thought why not do it now. So as I've never seen this model before, I've never rigged it or animated it before, which puts me in the same situation as you're going to be in if you downloaded a weapon model off the internet and you want to animate it. So I'm just going to show you the approach that I applied to this weapon model, and then you apply that approach to your weapon model and you should be alright. I've not done this, like I've not animated and made rigs and stuff like Cod5 in about a year, so but it is still pretty fresh in my mind, so if I do have any problems I will just fix them during the video. I don't think it'll be too bad though, because it will show you how to fix any issues that I do run into. You will also need the Call of Duty plugins installed, both the X Animation and XML Exporter for the particular game that you're doing. You can find them in if I go Cod5 bin Mayo 8 plugins, we've got these two plugin files here. You'll also need to install these Maya scripts. You can find tutorials on how to do them, but you will get these menus that you'll need in order to do that. If when you're selecting a model to animate on the internet, make sure that it's constructed of 3 tris polygons, which is basically polygons that are triangles, not so you have 4 vertices per face instead of 4. You're also going to want textures and UV maps for your model, unless you're willing, or unless you're willing to make your own UV maps and textures. So this is the end of the introduction video, and the next video will be the rigging of the model.